We have a very, very good board. It's a respectable number. In relation to 10 minutes past 2 in 1969, we had $349,000. Right now, we have short of $1 million. $950,124. I would love to jump up and down and tell you that that is magnificent, but I must tell you that the phones in New York are ringing at a rate of 5%. On a scale of 100, that's devastating. Although the numeral is a good one, and although we were only possibly $48,000 away from $1 million, please understand that this year we are coast to coast. Last year we were in New York with some outlying stations. Everything being equal, we are not doing that well. I'm very grateful for that number, and I'm more than grateful to you people. But for those of you that haven't called, made a pledge, or for those of you that haven't done anything yet, look to your own conscience and do something. And for God's sakes, don't be part of that devastating establishment that does nothing. I would much rather have you call up, tell a lie, call up, don't send anything, call up and make a pledge that you don't mean to send, but if anything, don't be one of those timid souls that does nothing, because there isn't anything as sick as that. Those that do nothing are in worse shape than the muscular dystrophy children that can't walk. Keep that in mind, if you will. I get steamed up sometimes, and I just let it spew out, that's all. Now, we'll be back to you, Peter, in just a couple of minutes. We have exciting things happening here. Louis, a timp roll. Will you please look at the tote board and watch what happens, ladies and gentlemen? This is only 4 hours. Go ahead, do something with it. They're going to do something with it. Any minute. Come on, fellas, I'll pay for it. Last year it took us 16 hours. We're in the 5th hour. There it is.
They're figures up there. They're just numerals, and they spell out something. And they spell out thousands, millions of people who have literally gone to their pocket and said, I care about those children who can't work their muscles. And between now and tomorrow afternoon, a lot more people are going to do it. Oh, is that a wipeout? Oh,
yeah, that's pretty exciting. And as long as we can keep the show moving and keep ourselves awake, the numbers will grow. And we have to keep remembering that we're on a coast-to-coast telethon. And Las Vegas has been very good to us with talent as well as dollars. And I take pleasure in introducing in Las Vegas.
As we cut away, Jerry, the board takes us to the first $1 million.
Oh, yeah, look at that. Oh, yeah, timpani, timpani. Let me hear it. Louis, timpani, timpani. Louis, turn it over. Don't need a drum. Timpani. Someone back there, pay attention.
The first $1 million.
First $1 million.
In the next hour, we'll be coming live from Las Vegas and New York with the Rockettes, Yul Brynner, and Constant Powers, and a scene from The King and I. since you brought up the money, I could mention, could you give me just a little roll on the drums? We'll have our first million up here. Let's see it.
Oh, that. Oh, you...
But I'm here. Mr. Lewis.
Mr. McMahon.
You know the part I love on the show the best?
What?
When I interrupt you.
I love that part.
Yeah, when I interrupt you and I say, can I have a timp?
Oh, a timpani.
Look at this.
What? Show me.
Roll it.
Oh, yeah. That's a pretty nice number. Well,
I came over here because I wanted to hear the sound of a drum. Here it is, the first $1 million. How's that, huh?
Stephen Eady brought us good luck. Our first $1 million. Hit it. Timpani. Yeah. In less than 2 hours. That's not bad. You knew it.
That's right.
You knew it, Sneaky. You're
Yep.
standing there knowing it.
I'm close to the tote board.
Okay.
That you'd like to hear? First one tonight.
A timpani. Oh, that's good luck. The firefighters brought us a timpani roll. Hit it. Oh, yeah. See? That's not bad, Ed.
6 minutes of 8, we're okay.
Yeah,
Rolling.
yeah. We got a lot of work to do. Yes, do you have a timpani
I'm always
for
happy
me?
when this bit comes.
Do you have a good timpani?
Roll it.
Yeah. Aha, okay. Yeah.
Could we hear a timpani? Roll it at the pledge board.
I still don't know how the hell you know before anybody.
I have a light right here.
Okay. Thank you, America, for giving us the excitement of the first $1 million. We're looking for a lot more. We need a lot more. We know you're going to be there.
Okay, where are we?
Jerry, we're right here.
Oh, hi,
and
Ed.
it's time for us to take a look at our pledge board
Yes?
and take a look at this.
Give me a number.
Roll it.
Timpani. Well, that's nice.
The first million.
Nobody knows where to stand.
Jerry, it's
Yes.
time to make our first trip to the pledge board.
I'd like to
We've been
hear a
there all
timpani.
night.
I'd like to hear a timpani. I'd like to hear it. I'd like to see
Roll
something.
it.
We got $1 million.
Got a million.
We thank you out there for doing that, and we would like you to continue so that it goes and goes and goes through the roof. We have a... Yes?
Excuse me, I'm sorry to interrupt.
Oh, I was hoping I would hear
famous
from
Jewish movie star. But the pledges have been coming in, and we might as well do something about it. Could we have a timpani?
You bet.
Roll it, the pledge board.
It's only 2 hours. That's not bad. Yeah. Yes.
Excuse me, this is the moment I always like.
Yes.
The first important role of the pledge board.
Yes.
Now this year it's a little special and magical because it's our 25th silver anniversary.
Yes.
So I would like to ask for a timpani roll.
Can we have a timpani roll?
And let the games begin.
First million.
Yes, the first million. See, one, that means...
Yeah, but...
See, then there's
but
six other numbers.
I didn't know what the Arabian star was over on the left.
No, that's a dollar sign.
Oh, a dollar
All right,
sign.
are you ready with the timp? The moment we wanted. Let's show that pledge board. Look at this. $1 million. 40,855. Our first million, we're very happy. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, our next guest is known as one of the anchors for the television show Entertainment Tonight. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Are you telling me that I got a number coming? John? John, I'll be with you 1 second. Show me that change. I'd like to see that we did that in 2.5 hours.
Yeah.
It would not be bad. Yeah, it would be a nice thing to see that we got $1 million.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. John, you brought me luck, John. L. Ron Williams, Baker, Louisiana. Fred Freeberg, Pinellas Park, Florida. I know where that is. I worked there many years ago under an assumed name. Hazel Carson, Vandalda, Ohio. Philip Hudson, Stone Mountain, Georgia. Louis Haas, Harris, Pennsylvania. Stella Stevens, Lancaster, Pennsylvania. That's what happened to Stella Stevens? She went to Lancaster, Pennsylvania? Work with me once and you're out. Tracy Scott, Goose Creek, South Carolina. Richard Kirchhoff, Fresno, California.
Now, you know what those people have been doing?
What?
They've been helping us. Because look what happened.
What
Let
happened?
me hear it.
Oh,
Roll it.
Are you serious?
Already.
Oh, I love that. That Ed has got that button. I don't know where he gets it. Esther
Yes.
Just a second. I think it's very fitting that Kelly's out here, such an adorable little lady that I'm in love with, to tell her to look over there on that board over there and see this number come up. Look at this, Kelly. Now let me see that smile.
Oh, look at that. That's $1 million. That's $1 million in 2.5 hours. That's great. Thank you, Ed.
Sorry
You
to
what?
interrupt. Sorry. I just happened to be passing by.
You always stroll over here when you have something on your mind.
Well, you know, it's always the first one is nice to get. The
What's-
very first one.
What are you talking about?
It's like a cool one at the end of the day. The very first one is so good. Here's the very first one right here.
Okay.
Let's hear it. Look.
Thank you. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen of the viewing audience. That's your bucks up there. That's your dollars, your pledges, and your phone calls. Here's Ed McMahon.
All right, before we go further, let's see that first million on the board. Roll it. Yeah.
I thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for giving us our first million 2 hours and 29 minutes into the program. And we know that we'll have a tremendous amount of response in the next 21 hours. And you have our deep appreciation. Please go to the phones and make those numbers really cook. Ed, please.
Dr. Michael DeBakey.
And Jerry, while the doctor's still there, Dr. DeBakey, look at that tote board, the pledge board.
The pledge
And
board.
let's hear the tip.
Yeah, do something there. Turn it.
Roll it.
Turn it. Yeah. There's $1 million right there. Oh, yeah. Yes. Aha. He brought us good luck. He brought us good luck. Yes.
That's corporate money.
Yes.
This is pledge money from our audience. Let me hear the tip. Roll it for the first big one.
Oh, I can do that. Yeah, we're in hour 3. I can do that. Yay! Yay! Okay, there's somebody out there listening and somebody watching. So you're in for a treat if you're listening and watching. If you listen, you watch. If you don't watch, you won't listen. Listening and watching. Listening and watching and taking a cab. No one will love you who's got a scab. No, to hell with it.
Is this seat taken? I just wanted to come over and see you for a minute.
Or anything important?
Nothing. It's just that you're going to do something politically incorrect or something like that. Is that what you're doing?
No, politically uncomfortable.
Oh, uncomfortable. Well, I got something that's politically correct.
Yes.
The first million of the evening. A tote, please, and a roll.
The pledge board looks very nice. Yeah.
There it is.
That's great.
Off and running.
Thank you, Ed. That's the first one. And there'll be a lot more if we just keep working. Ladies and gentlemen, the star of ABC's Politically Incorrect.
Jerry,
This for
that
a
was a
moment.
nice million we got, but here's a sound we love to hear during the night. Lee, could I have that tip? Here's our first million from the people at home.
Thank you, everybody at home. Thank you for the first $1 million in 2.5 hours of Telethon 2000. We've got a lot of work to do. We've got a lot of show to present for you, a lot of entertainment, a lot of information, a lot of research, a lot of the things that make you move to the phone. And we need that desperately because we've got to stop what's happening here. And we can. With the bucks, we can.
From Missouri, Denny and Carol Willis, $125.
You got that Missouri thing down,
Missouri.
girl.
My mom says Missouri. My dad said Missouri.
Tomato.
Tomato.
Let's call the whole thing out. All right, we were going to do something for you guys, but we can't it this year. Matt Danford, thank you for your pledge of $250 from Asheville, North Carolina.
I hear timpani. Jerry, that's you,
Sorry to
baby.
interrupt, but I thought I'd come over and see how you're doing. Can you look up there and see what it says? Roll it, please. I always like to see that first 1 million.
I love when he comes over here. I love that. Now I gotta wait till he gets back.
I'm ready.
No, what?
It's all right, Ed. Anyone can make a stupid mistake. No, we're going to look at the thing on... Look at what's up there, Ed. You want a timpani?
Oh, the toad. You want a toad? Oh,
Yeah,
tell
a
me.
timpani roll.
Wait a minute.
Do
Look
it,
at
do
that.
it. Yeah.
Oh, roll it, please.
That's nice.
Look at that.
Yeah, I love that. Do it. Aha! Our first $1 million on the board. 2.5 hours. That means I got to go 65 days. Okay.
I'll be interrupted by that anytime.
I know that. Here
But
is...
I always like to hear the sound of that first one.
Yeah, let's hear
Here it is. Roll it.
Okay. That's good. First one. I love it. That's wonderful.
All right, Jerry, we always like to hear that sound early on. And look at our board for the first $1 million.
That's nice.
All right. Jerry, it's working again. I love to see this number go up on the pledge board. Roll it.
Nice.
All right.
Nice, Ed. That is really nice. Arthur, do I have time to make my tie?
Yes, you do. No, you don't.
Aha, that's better. There's Ed McMahon. Oh, God, what a straight man.
Let's excuse me,
Tennessee.
Jan and
Yes,
Jerry.
sir.
I hate to do this. I
No,
really
do it.
But I always like to get that first million on the board. Look at this.
That's a nice number. Thank you, America. And we're back to Jan.
No, Jerry, I hate to intrude. It's far being for me to intrude, but I always like to see, it's a certain number I like to see when it comes up on the pledge board. I wonder if I could have a sympathy. I just wonder why. Look at this.
That's good. It's not great, but it's good. And we got a long way to go.
Okay, Jerry, I always like to see this number. Roll it.
That's not bad. We've got our first million. We've been at it for a couple of hours. I think you wonderful dancers have to be told that your performance tonight was wonderful, it was marvelous, but more important than anything, our gratitude is that you have come here. And to help us do what we do, I thank you all so much, and I hope one day I can return the favor. Let's hear it for these marvelous people, everybody. Thank you.